Hey guys, come with me as I take a trip to my Ushago. It's been quite some time. We were late, tulitoka Nairobi late, so travel usiku na kulikuwa kunanyesha heavily. Good morning guys. Well, as you probably can tell by the environment I'm in, I am at my rural area. Yo! Ate? Hey! Yeah, and it is crazy. Today my shosho is having something called igogona in Kikuyu. It's something of a prayer thing. Yeah, so I'll take you through my day where I can, and nikikosa pia ni sawa. Let me spin you around and you're going to see everything. Sasa, as you can hear, my name is being called every time. So, niliamka po, guys. Okay guys, my next task, kudil na pan. Yeah, so I'm supposed to wash it. Before I do anything, my siblings are up. Saa ndio wanaamka saa moja, saa zenye niliamshwa saa 10. This is our last one. Anakunywa chai, yes, saa ndio ameamka. Aki guys, ni nice kukuwa last one. Ona dimples wewe. Ona dimples. Yeah. So sasa huyu ndio ameamka sasa. Huyu ni second one lakini saa ndio ameamka.
Yeah.
Sikuna mkate. Huyu ndio baby girl as you can see. Mwenye ni boyfriend yake amuone. So guys, I have been given the task of kwenda kwa soko. Yeah, nimepewa task ya kwenda kwa soko. So imebidi nimerudisha nguo zenye nilikuja nazo jana. Twende kwa soko. Nilikuwa nasema nimemiss Ushago, that ndatembea miguu tupu. Lakini guys, I'm even no. Niko kwa kamlima fulani, all the way kwenda kwa shop ni mlima by the way. Ukitaka ku lose weight kama Ushago. But I'm getting so many memories being here. Oh my God. I'm getting very many memories. Let me show you something. Unaona hii njia? Uingililia hapa. And then unaona kale ka mti iko pale yenye nimewaonyesha. We used to steal mangoes from there. Lots of mangoes. Anyway, growing up, these people were the richest in the neighborhoods. So this is how alikuwa anaitwa Wakariuki. And then tukipanda hapa juu kidogo, this is where we used to go and fetch water. Hapa tulikuwa tunateremkia hapa all the way mpaka huko chini. During the rainy season or during the winter season, kulikuwa na magunyo zilikuwa zinapanda juu ya miti zinaangukia mtu. Ulikuwa unapita mbio. This place has not changed much. Like I say, this place is an incline. Tunapanda, kwa hivyo mkisikia nikihema, don't blame me. Sawa? Okay, now let me show you another one of my neighborhood memories. Ushago, ati neighborhood. Ushago, zenye niko nazo. Sasa huku kunaitwa kwa Wanyabura. I used to come here and play with their kids when I was young. I have a very traumatizing story from there, but that is story for another day. For now, I just want to remember good memories. Whew. My Lord. Yo. Okay. Let me show you some other memory. You see down this road? Okay. Down this road, this was a shortcut of going to my school. Look at the environment, guys. Okay. Huku sikumbuki ni kwa kina nani, but we used to come.
No, mbere uri kidoka wala aduri moka mushini wa mweri.
Oh, kuondaga family ugacoka mwira.
Muri kama ni gigi mungu.
Ma.
Ugacoka gukuri gigi.
Ugacoka.
Well,
in Ushago, the good thing about being in Ushago is that everybody knows everybody. Then let me show you guys. Look at this fence. Just look at this fence. Isn't it amazing? Very well trimmed. Okay, so there is another incline ahead of us. Now, for those who don't know, this is called, we call it Dara. It is called in English Lusan. It's for cows. This is what they feed the cows here. It's the staple food for cows here, alongside banana plant. The banana plant, it's also fed to the cows here, and then they are also given nutritional salt. Yeah. So look also at this fence. These were also among the richest people back when I was here. They already had a stone house. Now at that time, having a stone house was such a big deal. So they had stone houses at that time. And mind you, at that time we were going to school barefoot. Just look at this. And they have always had such a magnificent fence. So amazing. Look at that. And then now this one is the latest. Not the latest, but I was surprised. Look at this. Really amazing. I heard that the daughter, I think, managed to go to abroad. And when she came back, she built her mom this magnificent establishment. Can you see it? Look. It's really amazing. It's a really big house with CCTVs and a big water tank and everything in between. Now, like I was saying before, when you're going to your Ushago, when you're going to see your grandmother, make sure you have money, because all those uncles, all those aunties, and those mamas who claim to have raised you, hey, my lords, yo, na venye Nairobi sai kumekauka. Anyway, we are almost at another incline. This is the MCA's house. All this is the MCA's house. As you can see, it is even corrugated. It can't flood. Look at this magnificence. And inside, look, I'm not that tall, but I can only show you so far. Now, we are almost up at this incline. Probably this is why people in Ushago are very thin. Hawezi pata na mtu Ushago amenona. Mambo. Tumefika madukani. I have been sent to a very specific butchery. As you can see, Muranga kazi inafanyika, kuna cabros. Oi. The shopping center in itself has grown kidogo. Juu kumeongezwa vitu kama hizi. By the time I got home, everything was already in motion. I mean, the chapatis were rolling, the fire was burning. It was amazing. Things were already in motion. The day was going to be fine. And then there's my granny. Outside, the tents had already come. People had come to help in the cooking. Imagine this man fixed that whole tent alone. Okay, it was not that big, but unaona hiyo misuli tinginya. Weh. place. We are going to start the main event of the day where the father is going to bless their homestead. At this point, my sister and I were so lost. We didn't know the songs. We didn't get a chance to clean up. We watched. So the woman was reading the word of God. I don't know whether it's called, what is it called? Guy. Actually, I used to be Catholic when I was younger. Nah, I can't remember what it's called. But she was reading about Esther, about how she prepared herself to go and visit the king during the reign of Haman, when Haman wanted to finish off all the Jews. Remember that story in the Bible? Yeah, so that is what she was reading. At least that one I got, even though she was reading from the Kikuyu Bible. Then the time to partake the Eucharist came on and people lined up. So guys, let's just be honest, I've come from sleeping because there was no way I was going to wake up at 4 a.m. and spend the whole day doing cooking, cleaning, jumping from here to there, and then after the thing is over I stay. Ilikuwa amasi, ilikuwa kama masi ya kubariki home, and it's over. The people have gone. The last batch of visitors has left right now. So right now, me and my sisters are going to explore the farm down there. It's been a while since I came here. I came here around 2025. No, 2024. Christmas. Imagine a whole year has passed sijakuja Ushago. Anyway, let me carry you along so that I can show you how our farm looks like and things that are there. There are not so many though, since it's only my show, but I bet there is plenty to see. It's the famous avocado tree. Hey, keep this one in mind. It has a story. Trust me. Nishaianguka kutoka kwa hii mti, kutoka huko juu huko. Woi Mungu wangu, nilikwama kwa branch. Unaona tule tu branch dogo tumehang pale. Utoto juu, nilihang kwa branch kama hiyo nikiwa nimeshikiliwa na sweta. And that was how I survived the fall. Alafu nikangolewa hapo juu na shosho yangu. Anyway, as you can see, like I said, watu sasa ndio wanapanda because last year the rain didn't go so good, so sasa ndio wamechimba. This is, our farm is like split into two, this side and this side. So we nini kahawa in our farm. This is just budding. It's a fresh plant. Let me show you where they are named. My sisters are up ahead. Unado? Sie kuo. Uko sure ziko poa? Twende kwanza. We also have marigo. For those who don't know how bananas look like, they are like this. When they, by the mandizi zinatoka ngapi ya nini na mandizi ikizeeka ikizaa yu niniwa? Ikishamea ikatwe nini si yu kufa. So zingine mpya zinatokanga wapi? How? Someone please tell me in the comments, how do bananas reprocreate like after being cut? Because honestly, yes, because my grandmother feeds those things to the cows, but there's always bananas and she never plants seeds. So where do they come from? Put it down in the comments. Wakisi in the comments, please put it down. And banana leaves, of course.
Very healthy.
Yes, very healthy. This is used as firewood. They chop these long trees. These ones, as they are hedged, and those ones.
And the leaves as mafaditi.
Then they will come.
These leaves.
This one. Well, tell us about this. Yeah, what do you have in your hand?
In Kikuyu, we call them mafaditis.
They are used for? Anyway, these are hedged. When these trees are trimmed, they get this. This is what is found. And during the dry season, the leaves are used to start the fire. You put plenty of them and then you strike a match. They easily come to fire. So they look like this.
We are going
and
to
they
demonstrate it for you.
And then we have this. They are thick like this. So after you light this and they come up with a fire, you add now the small chaps, these small branches, and then they thicken as they go. As the fire becomes stronger, you go adding bigger and stronger branches like this one. You see, this one is thicker, and this one. So you go adding as the fire becomes stronger. There are very many, as you can see. I think they were trimmed hivi karibuni. Mpaka pale mbele there is another branch, pale kuna ingine. So sometimes unaweza sikia umeambiwa unakuja kuchunia ng'ombe majani, and you go back up there with a bit of this. This is kuni. This is what we use mostly here because we still don't have biogas. We have a gas, yes, kama ile ya Nairobi, but this is they are more used to this. The macadamia trees also come in handy. As you can see, their firewood is also usable. Like I said, my grandmother has a lot of macadamia around. This is another tree, that's another tree, that's another tree, this is another tree, and there are plenty more inside there. There is another one. There are many. So she deals in a lot of this, and the land is really arable. So here, these are cash crops. These ones are cash crops.
Kahawa.
Yes, kahawa is a cash crop here.
Tea. When they mature.
Hii tea ni kahawa.
Kahawa sindi.
Ikimachua inatoanga coffee beans. Now these ones will eventually become coffee beans. Oh my God, look at my nails. This is how you know I've been in Ushago.
Look, mine.
This is how you know I have been in Ushago. Yeah, so that one is used for sale. They are mostly, and they pay really good. And then the macadamia plants are also sold depending on the grade. Like by this jejua hiyo, ati kila kahawa iko na grade yake. there's a coffee bean that earns you a different kind of money if it's good, and as you go, yeah. Evo.
The big, the way.
Yeah, so we are down here. Currently, as you can see, these ones are small ones. They are coming. Oh, yes, this one will help me show you. Now, look at this. This is small Lucerne grass. Guys, we talked about this jana. Sindionyesha. Looks like this one, it's small. Now this place has memories. Huku kunaitwa Wakongo. Ni Wakongo? Yeah, there are monkeys in this place and we are forbidden from going. They also usually say monkeys. Hey, wamenifunga nywele.
Monkeys ukituonyesha.
Yeah, kuna monkeys huku. Kunaitwa Wakongo. There are monkeys there. They also say that they are hyenas. I don't know how true that is, but I remember from when I was a young girl growing up here. From when I was a young girl growing up here, I was always forbidden from coming here. But who was me? I always came. Now we have this whole incline to go to. Tupande juu, guys. Ni tamu, unazikulanga.
Zinakulangwa hadi nitumia. Very sweet. Very comfortable. Very yummy. Nikimwona tumbo, guys.
Kula.
Is this?
Nikienda shule. Tumechuna. Wow.
Yeah, dips.
Yeah. Kula moja.
Like this one. Nice.
It looks like this. The leaves look like this. Na hii kitu nilikuwa naona naambia iko na matunda na mski. So remember those macadamia nuts that we collected in the farm that my sister was collecting in the farm? So we found a place with just a stone. It was actually outside someone's compound and we started eating them. So basically you just remove the outer green cover and then you crush the brown one with something hard. Can be a hammer, a stone, and then you enjoy. It was so sweet. I appreciate that my grandmother has these things in her farm. Hata kama hatuna maembe, kuzenye hatuna maembe kwa hiyo shamba, at least we got macadamia. As you can see, my sister is enjoying them nice. So currently it's 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. usiku. Shosha amelala, auntie amelala, watu wameenda kwa makwao. Me and my sisters are the only ones who are awake because apparently we are hungry. Chapati. Yeah, so we are hungry, so we have decided to just snack, but it's not more of a snack, it's more of eating because we're going to have chapati and tea. Na mwingine hapa kula anasema anataka kula plus mchele. So let me spin you around so that you can see the space. As you can see, she's cold. Hako kwa simu pia. Unaona hizo kucha ni za Nairobi. Unaona? So tumewasha moto. Hey guys, nimejua kuwasha moto. Kwani uchomee tu na venye tumejitoka tuko karibu. So tuko hapa tumeweka kachai kidogo. Tuchemshe tukunywe. Kuna mingi sana, hii sufuria yote imejaa chai. And there is my small sister. Niliambia guys kwa mikundi. Moto yake ni tamu. This is me. Hey guys, good morning. So this is the third day huku, and I just walked by my nursery school. Mind you, I got into nursery school when I was 3 years old. Back then there was nothing like junior Ushago, hakuna pre-unit, hakuna cha baby class kama sai Nairobi, so it was kind of like I got into nursery at 3 years, and then at 4 years class 1. I was really small. Anyway, let me spin you around so that you can see. I don't exactly remember what this was. I'm afraid of going in. There might be snakes. But let's see this one. I can't remember. But I remember singing those hymns. We were being taught in our vernacular back then. It's not open, so we can't go in. This was the door. My other sister around hivi. It seems to be abandoned. There is no way around. This is another room. See, there are benches. There used to be benches like that. Yeah. I don't know what this establishment is being used for right now. But this is where your girl did her nursery school 1 year. Yeah. And this is where all the handprints were left. Looks like something out of a ghost movie. Yep. Kidogo kufika home, we were given instructions. I was supposed to go and get some Lucerne grass for the cows. So your girl got to work. Yo, Ushago, kuna time ya kusleki. And just like that, our trip came to an end. It was time to go home. Yeah. Salama. We were given a chicken. This is a chicken. That's a chicken. We have some bananas, some ndomas. Chanyaraki. Akitembeni. Another incline. Muranga na incline. Mulima. Adwa murima. Usiguze murima. Ni huku ni milima everywhere. Our trip has come to an end. We're going back home. But we'll be back. I had so much fun being here.